Well, listen, man, I'm excited about why we're really here. It's WrestleWar May 7th. So we just passed the 30-year anniversary of this show. Man, time flies. How does it make you feel when we review something that's 30 freaking years old?
Well, number one, it makes me feel old. And number two, it makes me wonder, is somebody ribbing me? Has time really gone by that quickly? And then I look on the face of Eric Bischoff and see how fucking old he is. And I thought, yeah, time has gone by that quickly.
It really has. And we're excited that you guys have decided to spend some time with us today, because we're going to be watching one of the greatest matches of all time. Certainly one of the most important trilogies of the NWA's rich history for their world championship belt. Ric Flair and Ricky Steamboat, they put on 3 clinics at high profile shows in 1989 and rekindled their feud from the 70s, and magic was made, man. And this one is no exception. This is the rubber match. So as we come into this match, we've got one win for Ric Flair, down in New Orleans. We've got one win with, I guess that wasn't really a win because there was some controversy to the end of the second one.
Put up the rope controversy.
But we had a second referee make a clear decision in the first one in Chicago. So this is the rubber match now. This is for all the marbles, so to speak. And the NWA is going to pull out all the stops here to put on the best show possible. And it's in a wrestling city, Nashville, Tennessee. So Chicago, obviously a hotbed. New Orleans, once upon a time, was really, really hot for Bill Watts. And now we're here to cap it off in Nashville. And what's interesting about this series is you weren't here for any of this stuff. You were calling Ultimate Warrior matches somewhere else.
Isn't that something? And the fact is that I grew up, or was in my younger days, I thought Steamboat and Flair was the deal. It was the greatest rivalry in Mid-Atlantic Championship Wrestling back in the day. And I remember when the two wrestled for the television championship, and it was on TV on Mid-Atlantic Championship Wrestling. And I don't know the year, but I know it was the 70s, where Ricky Steamboat became a star by beating Ric Flair on TV. And I've talked to Steamboat about that, and there's a great story about that I'm going to get into, about when he won the television championship and the angle that went on after that. And so then I watched him later on in a cage match in Charlotte, a cage match in Greensboro. But then I get into the business and I meet Steamboat, I meet Flair, and I'm thinking, man, this is great. And they're a great trilogy. I'm somewhere else. How about that? That's weird.
Yeah. So the voice of these 3 matches is actually good old JR, and he's going to be hosting a panel with both of these guys the first night of Starrcast, where they're going to revisit this legendary feud. And we're calling it 30 years and 5 stars later, because all 3 of these matches are 5-star clinics. And you even saw Dave Meltzer himself just freaking out front row at the Chicago show, just so excited about the match these guys were putting on. But